Very exciting day today. Gonna tell you in a minute. Right now we are taking a train to... I can't wait to tell you.
Oh my god. In our last vlog, we were in Kraków, exploring Kraków, and today we are going to our country number 13.
And the train is here.
And this time we are flying to country number 13.
I'm very excited.
I mean, this is the, I don't know, in 3 or 4 months, this is the first time we are taking a plane rather than train. Because to be honest, we were so fed up with the trains and buses.
Yeah, I mean, it gets monotonous after a while. So now that we are taking a flight, it's also lounge is back.
That's why we are going early actually to the airport.
We are at the airport! Honestly, we may sound so entitled, but we were done with the trains. We wanted lounge, and we are back. I think we were very excited, so we were way early. So now we have to kill a bit of time.
And because we are early, the check-in counters haven't been open yet. We thought there is a self check-in luggage kiosk, but apparently it's only for few airlines. And Austrian Airlines is not one of them.
So what time they will open?
Nobody knows, babe. Only they know. And to kill some time, we found a viewing deck. There are a couple of Ryanair aircraft just parked here, and it's pretty beautiful actually.
Everything is done. We unfortunately are not gonna get much time in lounge. I guess just hour and a half. But everything's done, and we are now gonna go to security, immigration, I guess, and then lounge. When we were constantly going from one country to another country by flight, we were sort of feeling like, I always enjoyed the lounge, but then always like had that feeling of maximizing the lounge experience, you know. So we were like floating around from one place to another, and it was all good. But then obviously we drank a lot, we ate a lot, and it was catching up to us. Not that we didn't enjoy, we did enjoy, but this time we are in the lounge for like after 3 months or something, and it reminds me how much we loved it. Sadly, it's not gonna be, I think after a month or so, excuse me, I think after 2 months we are gonna catch another flight. So I'm gonna enjoy as much as we can. It's such a good environment. It's very quiet. That's why I'm whispering. And not so much of a food option, but still, it's really, really good. Oh, and I tried cognac for the first time. Oh, wow. I don't think I can ever go back to normal brandy. It's freaking delicious.
With this priority pass, we can only access one lounge, which is a business lounge. So yeah, and that's where we are. And if you want to know how we get access to all these lounges, you should watch our vlog where we spent 16 hours at Singapore airport. We just hopped around the lounges one after another.
And if I wasn't clear before, this is all free. We haven't paid anything. Completely. So we are so late that now we have to rush to our gate. Flight number S5. Passengers are urgently requested to proceed to gate number 6. 40 passengers. They were announcing for us to come urgently. And then I'm not sure why am I laughing. I think that's out of the stress or the cognac that I had. But they were literally announcing for us to come to gate number 6 immediately.
We love our lounges. And this is not the first time we are late. Oh my god, there's a bus.
So we don't have a long layover in Vienna, so we might not be able to go in a lounge over there. So what I'm hoping for is our second flight gets delayed, so we can spend more time in Vienna lounge. You know, how will you know otherwise which one is good? So we just realized we haven't told you where we are going. Well, we are going to, or we are flying to Albania, our country number 13.
And to get to Albania, we have. Oh, this is the first time we are taking an Austrian flight.
Yeah.
Oh.
And probably the last time.
Well, we are flying Austrian Airlines, and there is a layover in Vienna for 40 minutes only. That's why we won't be able to go to lounge.
Hope it gets delayed, man.
Oh, and oh my god, the seats and the leg space are amazing.
It looks like it's a very tiny plane. Like, we're not. See, we are from New Zealand, right? So everything from New Zealand is very far. So all we have seen is big planes. So to us, it's a very tiny plane.
Because it's only 55-minute flight.
Drop from the panel above you. Hold down the mast.
So it's 3:40. We have just landed to Vienna, and our next flight is boarding at 3:45. I don't know how we are going to do that. I don't think we have got anything to lose though. I mean, even if we miss that, we will get to stay in Vienna. I'm all up for that. They will pay us, right?
We have to go to the bathroom control.
It looks like we are privately escorted to our own security check and then to our plane. Because, like I said, we were supposed to start boarding 3 minutes ago, and this plane just landed. So he's driving us to a security and then to our plane. We had our own driver to escort us to the freaking plane. I mean, oh my god, we are not even flying flying business class. What's happening right now? And he was so nice.
But we had to go through immigration just in the middle of somewhere in the airport, and yeah, it was really fast because thanks to our Kiwi passport. Thank you, New Zealand. Oh.
You go take the window seat. So this is what happened. Like I said, we were like about to board when we were actually leaving the plane, and then they announced that if you're going to Tirana, then there is this person standing downstairs with an orange vest. So we were supposed to check in with him, and on that plane we were the only two people who were going to Tirana. So he privately escorted us to the immigration first of all, and then he privately escorted us to this plane. But the main point was, he was just amazing. We just had a very quick conversation about how his a very best friend, like a very good friend of him, he considers him as a brother, lives in Auckland, and we get to chat a bit. I think I'm having a best day today after a long time.
So for this flight we booked, when we were checking in for the flight, we booked window seat and the aisle seat. So in the middle seat there is no one.
It's only a very short flight, but still, a comfort is needed right now.
But there's a travel hack as well. When you're checking in, if any airline that allow you to select your own seat, and if you are traveling as a couple, then always leave the middle seat empty, because there is gonna be 99.99% chance that no one will pick that seat.
Number 13. We have just got our bags, and this is a first for us. Up until now we were using eSIM, and it was mainly like it was mostly available to in all the countries. But we just found out that the one that we have, like eSIM, is not available in Tirana, like Albania. So yeah, we have to figure out things here. I guess we were very comfortable with the whole EU thing, because everything was very easy. You catch the train, you get off the train, you look for your accommodation on Google Maps and just take a public transportation. You can pay in the bus or get a ticket. Very easy. But now things are very different, because first of all, we don't have internet, so we are using Airpot's internet to get things sorted. We have screenshotted all the direction, because apparently we have to catch 2 bus for our accommodation. And I was talking to our host that I was telling them that we don't have any internet and it's not a self-check-in. So I just asked them if they can drop off their keys, but they said no. So it's gonna be interesting. Sagar's off to see if there is any ATM who's charging not that much of money to withdraw money. So yeah, divide and conquer attitude is back. And what else? Oh, and apparently the bus runs every hour. So yeah, we were here around 6:05, but now we have to wait for almost an hour for our next bus. Fun times. So there is a bus from the airport that will take you to the central bus station. And Sagar asked around. Apparently this is the cheapest option, but even if it is the cheapest, it cost us €4 for like 20 minutes ride to the central bus station, and that €4 is per person. So it's like for both of us, it's gonna be €8. So it's not cheap. So right now we are at the city center, and our accommodation is only 7 minutes away by bus. But we are not sure if we are going to take the bus, because the traffic is insane over here.
Okay, we decided we're gonna walk, and in that way actually it's good, because that way we can actually explore the city as well. Yeah, because I'm telling you, we are so nosy about the price that whenever we see something good like food or something else, we always gonna go and gonna check the price, because we want to know if this country is expensive or not.
Come on in to our house. This is our passage, and the first thing you see is washing machine. And after 3 whole months, we have aircon. I have never appreciated aircon in my life until now. Oh my god. Moving on. We have this big ass sofa. Good coffee table. Sorry, I'm a bit tired because we had a long day. And TV, it's like, honestly, it's gigantic. This is the biggest one we have had. Okay. Moving on. The house is so clean, and it has got 5 stars. Like 5 that you rarely get.
Reviews.
Yeah, 5 ratings, I would say. Alright, then this is kitchen, and this is our dining table. I think we will just remove this,
Yeah, I
otherwise
guess
we
so.
will ruin this. Fridge. I've already told you, washing machine. And big as bed. And we have a big ass bathroom. If anyone knows what this is, let me know in the comments, because we recently found out the purpose of this. We have never seen it before. Do you know? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's very big.